Hey, hello, welcome. Oh, sorry about the slightly longer than usual start there. I had to wait for the game to load. It was just taking a little while longer. So, before we get into this, I need to explain something very quickly. Last night we ran into a few problems with Battle Chasers. Namely that I'm actually hideously underleveled for the areas I want to go to at the moment. And the problem with that is that I feel like I might need to do some off-screen grinding. So we'll see how we go with that. But if we're not making any progress after, if we're struggling to make progress after a little while, we might swap out for a different game. We'll see how we go for the moment. And see what we can do, but yeah. Yeah, as I said, it's just a case of, let me turn that off, it's distracting. Just a case seeing where we're at, and how I feel about continuing. We could grind the arena, but I don't know if that'll make for the most interesting of streams at the moment. Although the arena was pretty fun after all that effort. The other thing I was considering doing actually was changing up Calibretto. So I might actually do that right now. I was going to put Calibretto in place of Alumon because I actually feel that Calibretto is going to be stronger as a healer at the moment. So we're going to do that because I'm not happy with the way Alumon has been going as a healer. The problem with doing this, of course, we're going to have to level out pardon me. We're going to have to level Calibretto up. Yeah. Okay. Did I rest at the inn? I did rest at the inn, didn't I? Yeah.
Safe travels.
Okay, so let's take a quick look at Calibretto here. Oh, he's very low level, but we do have some upgrades for him. We have Typhoon, which is a significant upgrade. So that's not actually an upgrade in terms of weapon, that is a massive boost though. What's that? That's 192 with Firebrand. Yeah, this is 384, so that's a huge upgrade for him just out of the box. Let's see what else we've got here. That is quite an upgrade as well. I've got that. Okay, that's not even remotely close. That's definitely an upgrade. He loses some attack power, but if we're speccing him out as a healer, it's probably better. Oh geez, that's just straight up better. It's a really good ring actually. Does Gully have a ring that good? Does she need a ring that good? She might. Can I actually put that on Gully? That's a really good ring for where we're at in the game. No, he doesn't need that. Got some Dark Onyx rings. They're always good if we want bonus damage. Yeah, I'll throw on a Dark Onyx ring onto him. And what about these? Bonus damage or evade. Oh, that's really good. That would be a good upgrade for him. He's wearing a level 6 neck at the moment. That Shade Prism again, I think might actually be better for Gully. Yeah, I'm going to put that on her. And we're going to swap. Yeah, I'll put that on him. Okay, so that's the best I can do there for the moment. Now, what about his... oh, nope, that's not what I want. Oh, that's annoying, that. I do it so much, too. He needs a lot more points, and we've dedicated... The only downside to all this, of course, is that we've dedicated... so we got Fortify... I'm tempted to get one of these Healing Touch or Gaia's Fist to certainly get a haste up on him. That would be really useful. And I might take Fortify Although Fortify is good, I think. But I might actually take it off so I can free up some points over here for either Haste Up Rank 2 or Gaia's Fist. Gaia's Fist would be really good actually, so we'll put that in, and then we can just get... I'll just boost his health a little bit. That puts him close to the other guys. He's still very underleveled. What do I want to do now in terms of getting him leveled up? Do we want to run through the arena again? Like we did last night? Or do I want to try something else? Do I want to just grind enemies for a while? Not 100% sure exactly what is the best procedure to go on with here. Although, actually, no, I have a moderately okay idea. Let's head this way and see what we can do over here with him. Just try and run around, grab some enemies that are on the map, and see if we can't get him leveled up somewhat rapidly. Because I'm not happy with Alimon's... Alimon does more damage, but I prefer the more... I think Calibretto is better in raw healing. It's possibly taken me a little too long to realise that Calibretto is a better raw healer. But... Geez, that's a good good one. But yeah, we can probably just start with a gut punch on whatever enemy that is. This is damage 147, that's alright. You can jab the same enemy. Yep. And you can wild shot. No, actually, you will Kimura Sting that enemy. Stunned it, which isn't quite what I wanted it to happen, but sure. Gee, Innovating Mist must be really good. I'm gonna put that on just to see how it goes. Yeah, okay, so it's 5 overcharge per turn. Nice, that's strong. Okay, neat. Go the Rotting Slime for the moment. Oh, gee, that was good damage. Strong. Uh-oh. Spider hits for a lot. That guy hits for nothing. Do we have his level 3 burst yet? No, we don't, do we? Oh, I know whose level 3 burst we have. We'll have to try that out at some point. Ding. Right, let's just take this thing out at the moment. And of course, Calibretto has... Yeah, we got Love Bomb. Oh boy. I'm going to try that, but not right now. I want to try that out. Calibretto does have... Yeah, Obliterate's really strong, but he can also do things like... He's got Guardian Song. Yeah, that's actually, I think, maybe not quite as good as... Just having a look here to see what he's got. Gaia's Fist is good. Do that. Give everyone an AoE heal. Ah. Not what I wanted to have happen. But that's some good heals. And she gets the bonus for having the extra, which is really handy. You can... But an ambush would actually work here. Assuming this doesn't... Oh no, I don't need to cleanse. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see where we're at. Yeah. So I'm just gonna see how much XP Calibretto gets here. It's a decent amount. Yeah, this might be a sound strategy, but it's not gonna be the most interesting strategy, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes anyway. It's yeah. It's gonna... Be a problem. Yeah, I definitely feel like Calibretto has the better raw healing and the raw party support that Alimon doesn't quite have as well. So that's why I've sort of swapped him in at the moment now. Like, he can do something like that on his first round if I'm on. She can... Jab? Yep, that's good, that's good. Let's see what this burst does on everyone. Oh, this works on everyone. That's a good animation. I'm a big fan of this already. Every debuff. Every debuff. That's a good one. That might actually be the strongest one we've got. And of course, Alimon has that end of battle party heal as well, that he gets for everything. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just kind of internally deciding what the best course of action from here is in terms of being able to know what levels everyone's at. Because it could be that what I actually need to do is off-camera grinding, which is a problem. Obviously, I don't super want to do off-camera grinding if I can help it, but at the same time, I feel like that it might be necessary. She can taunt. That Grave Spider does an alarming amount of damage. Nice. Good work. Okay, let's get... What do I look for? Nature's Boon? Nature's Boon's kind of useless. Doesn't he have a heal over time? Ah, yeah. That's what I want. Healing Touch. That's what I was thinking of. That's his fast heal too, so it's actually really strong. We can just put that on Gully. Camera Sting 2. Yep. Keep that going. Arcane Sick. Not great. I wish that Chimera Sting was restricted to debuffs that do damage. She has no debuffs. Has no removable debuffs. This guy's got 10. Yeah, we'll do that. That's good. Hit this Rotting Slime, try and get some of that shield off it while we're here. Use Wild Shot, see if we can't hit the stealth guy. Yeah, we can hit the stealth guy. Nice, good work. Poisoned. Heal on damage, here we go. This is actually really good for... Oh, jeez. Not great for that kind of attack that just does a bunch of damage. What we might do then is... oh, she got poisoned too, so I'll remove that immediately. You also got poisoned, but that's fine. You can... Earthquake, yeah. Okay, and you can... You've got enough charge that you can probably do a... Freaking death on that guy. Let's use some burst up here. I haven't used Creeping Death in a while. I forgot how good it is. And that gains stacks as time goes on, so it's really nice. He needs a heal though. Okay, we beat one of them. That's really handy. Okay, you need to... Healing Touch or Healing Wave? Healing Touch actually more... It is actually more healing, isn't it? That will work. Okay, you need to... Resting. Yeah. Bleed debuff up. Nice, 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 nice. Ah. Oh, geez, that's some good damage. Oh, this is not great though. It's a lot. I can probably punch the rotting slime actually. I was gonna say because that should knock it out. Oh, jeez. No, don't need to camera sting now. I can just wild shot. Nice, good work, good work, good work. Yeah. Problem is Calibrator needs about 2 more levels. It really sucks that you can't... It really sucks that games don't level... no, we don't want to go there anyway. Oh, I mean, we might, but yeah. It does. It really sucks that characters not in the party don't gain any XP at all. That's actually problematic. What do I want here? I'll start with that. Get to do it, but no one. Maybe sticking with Alimon is better. I'm really not sure at this point. I really undecided on whether Calibretto or Alimon are better as healing. The problem with this setup now is that Calibretto is massively underleveled and I'm going to have to grind to get him up. I think what we might do for the moment is switch back to Alimon, and I might off-camera grind Calibretto up, because I don't think this is going to be very fun or interesting right now to do that. So I'm just going to head back to the town, and we'll swap Alimon back in. And then we'll decide on a course of action from there, because this is, yeah. We might try our hand at the Moors again, see if we can get a bit further. See if we can at least survive some enemy battles down there. But it might be a rough grind, and I'm not sure we're going to get into a dungeon tonight.
A drink
with the way that is. So, okay, you go back in. Do I want to swap Red Monica out for anyone? No, not really. No, she's awesome. We don't want to swap her out. This will be our party for now. I think actually Alimon is a better healer than Calibretto, but I also have a sneaking suspicion Alimon's not going to be with us for the whole game either. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, have a seat.
And I'll also rest up for the evening here. Now we're going to head down to the Moors. Where was that? That's right, it's all that area down there, yeah. And we should at least try and make it to that, fast travel portal that's there as well, so we'll try and aim for that. on our way down there. But we get to battle some slimes on the way. We get to battle a slime, a cursed green slime. Oh, jeez. But, like, yeah, it's level 20. I'm, like, level 18 or 19, so we sort of want to hope we can really deal with this. So, let's see what we can do. One coming up. Yep, good. Doesn't have too much health, though. Oh, and that did a lot of damage and ignited. Nice. Got double ignite there, which is really strong. That wasn't super dangerous. Nice. Okay, that was okay. And yeah, Alamon definitely seems to be working out. A lot better. We may not transition back to Calibretto. But at some point I should level all those other party members up. It just makes sense to do that. Ah, that's not where I want to go. I want to go up here. We've got a battle here with something, so we'll take this in. So we get here. It's got to load everyone in. About to say, what's that? Oh, they've all got Curse of Bargus, and now you've got Curse of Bargus. Everything here has that Curse of Bargus. I really wish there was some way we could deal with Curse of Bargus while we were here. Camera Sting. What's that other thing that guy's got? That is 56 damage to attackers. Right, okay. Yep, sure, okay. And that infused eviscerator was a huge problem for us last time, so let me get Gully to taunt. This thing hit for like 1,000, yeah. Yeah, that thing hit for a lot last time we used it. Actually need to heal just yet, but what I can do is... No, we're good for the moment. I feel like we're good for the moment. And get Gully to... Do that. Camera Sting... Well, do you have enough save? No, you don't have enough to do anything useful. Oh, camera sync. Yep, works. Chill. Yep, sure. Slow it down. That just hastes up. That cops a huge hit. Oh. Oh. Okay. Moment. We'll get him to do a big attack on this turn. Now you've got enough that you can do something like a fireball. No, not before that happens. Oh jeez. See, Gully's lost well over half her health just from this, which is troublesome. Would probably kill it, but I don't know if I want to spend that on that. No, I think I'll set her to taunt again, and we'll get Aramis to heal. But the other thing we're gonna do, oh, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna get Aramis, who's got enough now to do a. I don't understand why you would ever use Sanguine. Oh, because Sanguine embraces all allies, that's why. I was like, hang on, why would you do one, not the other? Yeah, Dark Mending is basically what it's going to have to be. Ah! I kinda wish that he would have done it before this turn, but oh well, there we go. I'm gonna do another one next turn though. Yeah. You can guard punch as well. You can love bomb. I want to see what this does on multiple enemies. We gain enough burst that it's actually almost always worth using when we have 3. It's almost never worth holding on to burst. They're all gonna die. Oh boy, I really wish that had actually killed that thing. I got overkill for that though, so that's neat. Yeah, Shadow Whip. This might kill. Yeah, it did. But that was a struggle, that fight. And Gully lost so much health. And yeah, I just don't know exactly how we're gonna handle this. I really still feel like we're way under leveled for this area. Okay, before we go any further, I need to use some items on Gully. Hopefully I've got something that can restore more than that. Well, that's something. Oh, that's helpful. That's helpful. Colossal waste of resources, but it's helpful. I think we are going to have to grind this game out a bit more before we go much further, though. I don't think we're going to survive this battle. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, and this debuff is actually annoying. So, let's get Gully to taunt, and then we'll start getting some action from healing and stuff. Oh. Well, this guy's not so tough, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's chilled, which means it shouldn't be having that turn, but it is. So that's cool. Oh, that was most of its health. Nice. Now everyone has the debuff. Oh, yeah, I should probably do something. Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. Chimera Sting, Wild Shot. That'll kill. Nice. Good work, good work, good work. Oh. Oh boy, that's not a thing you want to see right now. Activate that and use it so we don't have to come back. I'm just going to teleport to harm's way briefly. Mostly to avoid that airship. Although actually in the end I think we're going to have to deal with that airship. Yep, we're going to have to deal with that airship now. Oh boy, this could be rough. Let's see how we go here. Really hope. I really hope that this is actually a lower level battle, but I suspect that airship battles so far have been pretty solid. We might not succeed here, but we're gonna try. Not gonna run from this for sure, but at the same time I might need to throw everything at it. We'll just start with try and get rid of these two side enemies first before we deal with the main boss. We'll see how we go with that. Should I get her to taunt? Yeah, I probably should. It's probably a smart idea. Well, that I appreciate. That's not so bad. Ouch. Yeah, that was not great. Oh no. The problem with taunt, of course, is that if they have AoE abilities, it's useless. So, let's see. What have you got that you can do? Fireball. Yeah. Okay, that one's down. Nice. Now you need to actually, no, you know what? You need to... Oh, is that gonna work? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll use that. Use this for now because it has the benefit of healing us. Okay, guard punch would be good. Yeah. Damage reduction happening. Oop. Okay. A lot of good dodges there. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Ouch. Okay, that will actually need to be on Alamon this time. Chimera Sting, yeah. Oh, hang on, no, I need to deal with the other thing. Oops. Slightly forgot that I have to get rid of this guy first. That's not going to be too painful, though. Gets his health back up. And... Chimera Sting on you, yep, that's fine. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Ellie, swing. Oh. Wow, okay. I just don't get to keep him alive, I guess. With those attacks I don't anyway. No, don't want to use that. Kill him again. You got that nice little bit of damage shield too, which is handy. I'm gonna try my luck with a wild shot here and see what happens. Okay. It's a lot more damage than I would have liked. Right. Get it to just jump for the moment. Get some overcharge happening. And speaking of overcharge, I wish he would stop attacking that thing all the time. Like, Why am I not getting the turn I need to... I'm not getting the turn I need to actually kill that thing off for some strange reason. There. That's the turn I want. Right, okay. Get your heal back up. Acceptable. Uh-oh. Did not need that to happen. Did you use Boulder Toss? No. I mean, you could, but I have a better... I have a better attack for that. You can use Guard Punch instead. And if you could stop taking 200 poison damage, that would be really good. Okay, I know what I'm doing in that turn. Now, I could use Assassinate right now. Or I could use Love Bomb in a couple of turns. What would be better? Thinking here. Oh, actually, you know what would be good here? Because that will actually clear away that poison debuff, which would actually be really handy. Now, Reaper might be good. Or do I want to hold on to that and use... we've been cutting into a lot of his... I haven't had the opportunity to really get him to build Overcharge, unfortunately. We've had to cut into his mana a lot. And yeah, just hang on. No, she needs to jab and get some overcharge. Okay. Yeah, that's what we want there. That's good. I mean, it's not good at all. It's actually really rough, but it's the best we're going to be able to do at the moment. Now you can firebomb. Uh oh, that's a lot more damage than I want. This is rough. This is super rough. Where are we here? Yeah, that's all good. Where are you swinging now? Okay, and you need, again, heal yourself. This is frustrating because all I'm doing is healing you. He's not getting turns where he can build overcharge. You, however, can do this. That should be a lot of damage. The good news is I think we've almost won this fight, so... Next turn we want is Gully healed, so boy, yeah, Gully needs heal now. Her jab. Aramis, you need to Dark Mending Gully. Okay. This is rough though. This is very rough. I could use Chimera Shot here and get double stacks of something on him. Just stun, fine. Oh, that's fine. Good news is he's not getting a turn for a while, so... Use Wild Shot. More ignites, nice, nice. Shadow. No, hang on. Yeah, Shadow. He's done. Okay, that was tough. It was tough, but we made it. Cost us a lot, though. Oh, Red Monica's so close to leveling. But we did get a bunch of stuff that actually is going to be worth returning to town for there. Here, I'll grab that. Okay, there's a few other small places around here before we get to the main dungeon too, so... That's our big, scary main dungeon that we don't want to go near tonight. Gonna head back to town. And we're gonna rest at the inn for a start, but the other thing we're gonna do is... We're going to go to the artifact guy. Collector, that's his name. We did just get that Sky Pirate Lieutenant's crest now. I don't think we would have got much in the way of new wares. Oh, we do have that though. That would be good for Calibretto if I was going to start using Calibretto again. Especially if it generates... Oh man. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're going to get that. We're going to start using Calibretto. It's going to be a bit tough to keep him alive at first, but I think we'll be fine. I think we will actually be fine as long as we've got the other two in the party. I'm going to do that. Because, yeah. I think a powered up Calibretto is going to be more important than... so we're going to swap back to that setup. I'll equip that on him in a second. And then... Let me think. We'll actually just head back down there. We'll try our hand at it. We'll rest up. And we're just going to try our hand at it, I guess. You know what we should do? Should see if we can get some...
Interesting. Oh.
Potions. Major healings. Restores 488 health. On sale, I should buy a bunch of those. Don't have a lot of golds. I'll get 10. And maybe some moderate revivals? No, I've got a bunch of moderate revivals, don't I? Yeah, we'll back out.
Close the door.
Craft. We've got anything I can craft? I can make a... No, I can't. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
That's fine.
Leave.
Let's back out. And we'll head back down there. So... I want to see what that is over there. Okay, we've got a Cursed Green Slime. It's level 20. Yeah, I'll start with Chimera Sting, actually. See if we can get a... Oh, we got that debuff on it. Oh, I forgot to equip Calibretto. I forgot to equip his, the weapon we just bought for him. Whoops. I'll do that. After this fight. Fortunately, this fight isn't actually going to be super tough, so... In fact, we might have already won. Good hits, good hits. That should give him a massive amount of XP too. Or not. Okay, that was just not worth a lot of XP because it was just a weak little slime. This game is balanced. Yeah, where's Calibretto? You want... wait a second. Oh, right, yeah, okay, yep. Overcharge cannon. I was going to say, hang on a second. For some reason, I wasn't looking at it right. Oh, I don't know. There we go, overcharge cannon. That's a lot better. What a huge upgrade. Hang on. Is that actually much of an upgrade? It's like just damage. But he does get Invigorate. He gets that overcharge, which will be really strong. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the extra damage for him. I mean, he's not necessarily a primary damage dealer, but if he's going to do anything for us, he's going to do it. We wanted to head up this way, didn't we? Have a look at this area here and see what we could do in here. Instead of worn stairs leading to some ruins to the north, a faint mechanical roar can be heard in the distance. Oh, this will be... we heard about this. It was a creature like Calibretto, but not good. So this will be what that is, I suppose? Oh, my controller just rumbled for some strange reason. Oh, for a second there I thought the game was going to crash. there's a chest here to loot. So that's something. What else is here? Traps. Good, lots of traps. This gate cannot be opened from this side. Looks like a small gear is missing from the mechanism of this machine. It'd have to be a strange shape to fit. A notice pinned to the control panel. Hey Bralek, like you always say, the key to job security is losing a few very important things. Marigan is going to love me when it turns back up. I'll be a hero. See ya, sucker. Flagon. Right, cool. The statue stands in honor of Jason D. Micula, a student of the arts and man of valor. Good for him. Okay. Okay, what else is around here? Right side, haven't encountered any enemies yet. Oh, an iron skin flask. Maybe I should start relying on all those flasks to give me buffs for things that I haven't used yet. This gear lying on top of a note written on a scrap of leather. It reads, "Damn, if you're seeing this, it means you found the gear I tried so hard to hide. You are so smart. Ah, forsooth, take the common gear." I bet that gear is what we need for that gate. Let's head back over here and use our gear. Huh. So, that was not the correct gear. Which means two things. One, there are multiple gears. Two, one of them is guilty of doing damage to us. This doesn't look good. Yeah, I didn't want to come here yet. No, it doesn't. I don't think we should get any closer. No, we shouldn't. Something big on the other side of that barricade, and it seems to sense we're here. There is a strange energy in this area. It feels familiar. Let's go back this way for now. Yeah, we'll look over this side, but I'm not seeing anything particularly exciting here. Is there any other part of this area that we haven't yet been to? Oh. I thought for sure that was going to hit me. Is there not a little bit over this way? We went there. Yeah, that little area over there I need to get to. That is, how do I get there? Okay, we've got to go. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think we'll go have a look at that. Nope. Nope. Okay, we got there in the end. What is over here? Strange gear. That might be the gear we need for the gate. Didn't actually intend to do that. I've just remembered the other benefit of Calibretto is it actually has that map heal when you're in a map situation like this. Oof, gotta keep it going. Let's use strange gear. There we go. Oh, that was possibly worth it. Let's see what we got there. We got... No, it wasn't for her. For her. Both of those things are for characters I don't use. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, both of them were for... I think one of them was for... one of them was for Alimon and one of them was for Garrison. Okay, let's... I'm not looking forward to getting my ass kicked here, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Heavy chains rattle unnervingly as something slams against the locked door. Opening it would be brave. Oh boy. Ancient Construct Alpha. It is level 20. We are stuffed. This will not end well. Let us begin with... Actually, that's not a bad place to start. Start with a shielded assault. Now, start with Innovating Mist. And you can... I think Chimera Sting is going to be more effective in the long term here. Get those debuffs up on it. Okay, this could be fun. Oh, you know what you can do, seeing as you've now got 25 overcharge? You can... where is it? Guy's Fist. Yes, do that. You want to taunt, maybe. Yeah. Camera Sting again. Yeah. Leading, that's fine, yep. As graft, nice, good stuff. There's a lot of damage all of a sudden. It's a lot more damage all of a sudden. You got 18. You can... Area Swing would be not bad. Use Barrier Swing. And you've got now enough that we can start doing things like Firebomb, which actually turns out to be really strong. Oh jeez, Calibrator now has 40 overcharge. I could do that right now. This thing has very high defense, it seems. Might cleanse that debuff next turn if I get the chance. Oh. Oh. She's not going to have the health to let me do that, is she? I'm going to try it anyway. And then I'm going to... Swing. Stealth. Plan. That helps a little. Good. So, what does Flame Slug actually do? Not enough. Good. What I need is... Jeez. He's just using overcharge. I can just... Oh, wow. This is amazing. His health up. Now, we are not close enough to do the thing I want to do with her, but we can do that. Nice. Good work. Shield Assault, maybe? Boulder Toss. This guy is turning out to be less tough than I expected, to be honest. Kind of want to get that on him. Can. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay, yeah. That on her. The nice thing about that is it's more or less instant. Uh-oh. Whoa! That was too much damage. That was just straight up too much damage. We don't have... We straight up don't have... where is it? What am I looking for? Yeah. Can't afford that to happen again. That was all his health, more or less. Love Bomb. Yes, let's go. Let's do it. This was the problem with having an underleveled Calibretto. That's good though. Uh-oh. Abilities now. He needs to heal himself badly. She needs to... Oh, Faunt's risky here though. God, that's actually good. I've got to remember to use that actually a lot more than I have been. Okay, you probably gonna... No? Okay. Just always hits for all his health, no matter what. There's nothing you can do about that. And that was with that damage reduction on. So, like, it's just unavoidable. And of course, I have to use revival flasks, so I'll just use this one. Gets him up and full healed immediately, which we need. She's got enough that we can throw down. Try that. Oh, that was good. That was really strong. Uh-oh. This is it. This is where we die. Okay. What you need to do right now is, Gully, you have an ability. Yeah, its heroism is kind of what I want, but not really. Yeah, heroism is what I'm gonna have to... Oh! I thought that was gonna happen before this. Okay, this is where we die. Right, yep, okay. I was really, really hoping that that wouldn't happen yet. This is problematic. Chance of us actually getting out of this fight alive are 0, I think, at this point, but we're gonna keep trying. And this ability is now basically useless because of the fact that everyone took so much damage. What's your big group heal? But it takes forever, and there's going to be another... No, we're not going to get that off unless... Now... Does no damage though. It's not going to matter. No, because he's just going to keep doing this now and it'll just keep killing us. So we're going to lose Gully and Calibretto here. And Red Monica. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. But we cannot survive this fight at this point. And what am I going to do? And use the revival flask again. Calibretto, but it doesn't help because I don't get a turn with Calibretto to get the healing out that I need, and I cannot, no matter what I do, I cannot guard, and he's just going to do his super this turn again because apparently he now has infinite burst. Yep. Oh, okay, this is the end of this battle. So how do you mitigate infinite burst? Because that's what he's got there. That's just, he just has enough burst to do that every turn now. So there is no possible way of beating him unless you know how to mitigate infinite burst. Anyway, we're hideously underleveled for that section. And I think I'm actually going to have to off-screen grind. There is 0 possibility of me doing the Moors at all at the moment. Because none of my characters are level 20 and that seems to be about the minimum level they need to be. I don't want to go back through a previous dungeon on camera, but that is probably what I'm going to do to grind up. I'll go back through the, what was the dungeon? Well, we rested overnight, but we also lost all those rego flasks. Yeah, that dungeon down in the other area is what I'm going to have to go through. That's not great. That's really not great. What do we want to do for a while? I need to grind out. Well, I need to grind Calibretto. Let's see what we got. I need to grind Calibretto up to level 20, and I need these two to get to level 20. That's going to be a while. Like, that might be a next week proposition, which means that tonight and tomorrow night, tomorrow night specifically, I'm probably not going to play this. I'm going to find something else to play. I might look some stuff up about seeing whether I've made right decisions for people and stuff like that, like with regards to perks. I feel like his perks in a pretty good spot, but yeah, I just feel like we're going to need to spend some. I'm just going to need to spend some off-camera time grinding before we proceed in this game. This game has hit a hard progression wall right now that I can't do anything about, and that isn't just going to make for very interesting streaming. And I apologise that tonight hasn't been the most interesting stream, but I am going to do something to fix that. I got a new video game today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and quit out of this. Save and quit to menu. And we might spend... What's the time now? We might spend a little bit of time playing a different game on the same console. So we're going to do that. So, I'm going to go to the loo very briefly. And then I'm going to come back. And then we're going to play something different. So I'll be back very shortly. I apologise for the slight interruption, but there's definitely no way we can continue playing this for the moment until I sit down and grind it, which I'll probably do on Sunday night. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a short break and come back, and we will be playing a different game. So be right back. Okay, and we're back. What mystery game are we going into right now? Well, just have to bear with me, because I'm going to write it in the thing, but it'll come up on the title screen very shortly. So let's type that up. Let's change that. What? That's what I wanted. Yes. Yes, you've probably guessed it by looking at that title screen. This is what we're going to play for the moment. I just picked this up today. I hadn't bought it, but it was cheap at EB. And I thought, you know what? It's cheap at EB. I'll buy it. This is a fantastic game. I played a little bit of it. And I could continue from where I left off. I haven't got the Donkey Kong Country, so that's where I'm up to at the moment. I've just started. I might start a fresh file just to show you off the start of the game if you haven't seen it before. It's pretty fun though. So I update that. I thought I had. Just make sure that that's updated. Okay, yep. So it's all updated. But yeah, I'll just throw in for this for a little while, just to kill some time. We'll go through the intro. I mean, I could just start off where I'm at, but the intro movie is really fun. So we'll start at the beginning. If you haven't played this game, you haven't seen this game before, it's actually really fun. But yeah, it's got an interesting story, and this is the world's biggest Nintendo fangirl.
All right, Beepo. That ought to fix the overheating problem. Can you believe it's been 3 months since Tech Magazine put me, us, on the cover?
The Super Merge takes item A and item B and combines them to create item C.
Ugh, if only it were that easy. The article says nothing about dark matter, space-time manipulation, practical applications, nothing. I mean, the Super Merge could solve the energy crisis, Beepo. Watch! Huh? Oh, not again. Oh, sorry, Beepo. Let's take a break and come back at this overheating thing fresh, okay?
So the Rabbids, if you're unfamiliar with Rabbids, Ubisoft invented them for a Wii game. I think they originally started out as part of the Rayman franchise. They're basically a bunch of weirdo, freaky bunny people who are basically crazy. Anyway, as you can imagine, the Rabbids get a hold of this merge technology, and it doesn't go well for the Mushroom Kingdom. This is a fantastic intro movie, though. Also, for some reason, they travel in a clothes dryer. I don't really understand that. But that's what happens. I really, really wanted an NES controller mat. I think it looks great. Anyway, it turns out I forgot the name of it. The combiner glasses actually make kingdoms combine, and that's the plot of this game. I actually genuinely don't know if that girl that you see at the beginning is related to the Rabbids franchise at all. I'm unfamiliar at all with the Rabbids franchise outside of this game. But yeah, the interesting thing with Mario and Rabbids is, I remember when it first leaked, because it leaked a couple of weeks before E3, and everyone just thought it was a joke. We're like, really, Mario and Rabbids? But then they showed it off, and it had the actual backing of, in fact, they brought him out on stage, Shigeru Miyamoto, which they did again this year at Ubisoft. Like, Miyamoto shows up at more Ubisoft E3 press conferences than in Nintendo Directs now, which is a bit strange. But yeah, Miyamoto was there, and he was on stage with Yves Guillemot, who's the Ubisoft CEO, and they were showing off this game, and the developer of this game, whose name I've momentarily forgotten, David... I can't remember his surname, but yeah, anyway, he was in the audience, and he was in tears when it was all happening, because of course he'd been working on this game for years at that point, and it was such a huge risk. And then obviously the game came out, was well liked by critics, it got good ratings, huge success. Yeah, there was actually an article today in Eurogamer talking about that moment and an interview with him. Geez, I really wish I could remember his name. But yeah, there was an interview with him in today's Eurogamer, and yeah, talking about this game and talking about the upcoming expansion, which of course the Donkey Kong themed expansion that's coming out, or is it already out? I can't remember if it's out or not yet, but it's coming soon. And yeah, so I'm just going to say this right now. Rabbid Peach is such a fantastically funny character. Like Rabbid Luigi, yeah. I love Mario's look on horror as he at this stage believes that this is what's actually happened to Peach and his brother. Those poor Goombas. Never in my life did I think I would feel sympathy for Goombas. Well, outside of a Paper Mario game, obviously. The dashing ne'er-do-wells. Yep. Yeah, these rabbits cause mayhem, alright. So Beepo is actually a really important part of the game here, because he is actually the character you control. Unlike our two friends here, they seem to have been corrupted by the rabbit wearing the Supermerge headset. Could it be the Supermerge headset was corrupted on its way to this world? If so, we're all in terrible danger. We must find that poor rabbit fused to the headset. He is the key. Save him, we might just save this world. Okay, so Beepo is the character you control. This game is a turn-based strategy game. I like to describe it as Babby's first XCOM, because it actually uses the same mechanics as XCOM. That's not a joke. This is basically XCOM with a Mario skin, except that it doesn't have all the features. You don't have the permadeath party members that you have in XCOM, and it doesn't have anywhere near as complex base or party building. So, but it's super fun. The combat mechanic, it has some really unique twists on the combat mechanics that we'll come into soon. It's just a really fun game. Thank you so much. Oh, and also we get emails from a mysterious benefactor. What is it now? I've just received a message. Dearest Beepo, whose bravery, intelligence, and compassion stand as a beacon of hope for us all. If my timing is correct, you are in dire need of help. Please open the attachments to this message. Their receipt is most auspicious, I assure you. Signed, your biggest fan. Who is our biggest fan? We don't know yet. I actually don't know who that is, because I've never played into this game. Well, obviously I've never played this game before today, but also I've never seen that far into the game to actually have that mystery solved for me, so I don't know. I've never seen past the first world of this game. Yeah. This probably won't be a full LP. This is going to be a game I play on my own time, like I've been doing with, I nearly said Shovel Knight. Hollow Knight, which I'm fairly deep into, and the whole reason I'm not doing, yeah, just let me answer a text message for the moment. Okay, so you guys ready to fight back? Learn the basics. Let's learn the basics. Careful now, my senses detect 2 enemies on the battlefield. Oh noes. Yep, okay, so there's chance to hit based on cover. Which is straight out of XCOM. Fact, oh, we can't do it in this battle, but yeah, this is just showing you how to attack. These are big single shot enemies that we can just kill instantly. Yep, didn't get the shot. Did get the shot. Those are the weakest enemies in the game. I think it's designed, that battle is 100% designed so that you always get that missed shot. So you can run around the battlefields after you've beaten them, just on free. So you do have free movement. You're not always permanently grid-based, like you were in XCOM. You do have this free movement, and you basically enter battle arenas as you go through the world. The world looks fantastic. I love the colours and the style of it. It's really nice. Yep. So we need to flank them. The game wants us to go there. Nice, good hits, good hits. And the game wants us to go there. I'm not sure where it actually wants us to put Peach, but we can put her... actually, that's a good place to put Peach. I don't think she can attack from there, but we'll try. Of course, now that the game's put us there, yeah, and there is your problem. So it's our turn again. So this is a really cool tactic that you can do in the game, is that we can actually do what's known as a bounce. So I'll just show this off now. It does get shown off in the tutorial later, but basically you can do a party bounce that lets you extend a character's movement range by jumping off another character. It's an utterly brilliant addition to this style of game. I love it. And the best part is, you can do it even when your turn has been expended. It's one of my favourite things in this game, is that party bounce. See, I can do it here, even though this is a really convoluted way to move him to there, but we'll do it anyway for fun. I think I could have just walked him forward to that spot, but oh well. Party bounce is fantastic. And there's another cool feature that we'll get in the next battle. I didn't do it there. And we heal our health. Sometimes you heal health after battle. I don't know what triggers that, because it doesn't reliably happen. Oh, actually, I think I do know what triggers that. Each of the worlds, the game's broken up into a bunch of worlds, and each world has a number of sort of areas in it. And I think and then each battle is an individual sort of battle within that area. So this is the first world's first area, and that was its second battle. I think that is the mechanic in play. Anyway, there's a bunch of treasure chests we need to open as well while we're here. If only there was something we could check. That is concept art. We'll be able to access that later. Okay. So, Rabbid Peach is obsessed with selfies. It began the moment the Rabbids teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom. Energy was seen floating upwards after we defeat an enemy. I wonder. All the more reason to catch that rabbit with the Super Merge headset. He's the key to stopping this, I'm sure of it. So this area is just an open area that's got a couple of puzzles, simple puzzles and treasures we can get. So we'll spend a little bit of time here just getting those. And we'll get this chest. It should point out this chest is in fact a merged rabbit. That's why it's got the rabbit design on it, see? And we got the bumblebee gun, which is cool. And we unlocked a couple other things. And those pipes also merged Rabbids. I want to go there. That's right, yep. So yeah, you actually control Beepo, is who you actually are directly interacting, and everyone just follows Beepo around. Oh, pardon me. So that's kind of the deal with all that. I love the look of these pipes though. I love the look of this whole area actually. And you can see the sort of the tilt shift look in the distance there. The depth of field effect. You do have free camera rotation in these areas, but you don't in battle. You have a restricted rotation when you're on the grid, strangely enough. So yeah, the one thing you can't do as far as I know is you can't zoom in or out. You can't change the angle or the zoom level of the camera. It's always this angle and this zoom level. Interestingly, actually, this game actually uses the same game engine as The Division. So it uses, I think it's called Snowdrop is the name of that engine. And yeah, this game uses it and The Division uses it, and we didn't go down there, did we? No. Oh, that was a cool thing. We got the prologue. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. In a lot of ways, this is one of the early generation Switch titles, and it does look pretty fantastic. Unlocked this. Let's just all the way over to here. Just let's just do that. Just let's knock that down. Does that actually open any other area up, or is it just that area that it opens? I don't think that opens anywhere else up, but I might be wrong. Like, the only place I can think of that might open up is the area at the other end. Oh, hang on. No, that's that pipe over there, yeah, and there's nothing it opens up, because that's all the way back there somewhere. So yeah, it doesn't open anything up. That's cool. Oh, whoops, we missed a coin. Let's go grab that coin. Coins are important. Oh, we missed a whole bunch of coins. Did they respawn or did we just miss them? In all my excitement, I just missed them, right? I need to know. I'm going to go back through this pipe because I need to know that there's nothing here now that I did that other thing. There were some coins there that somehow respawned. Okay. Okay, well, it was worth it for the coins, surely. Love that noise. Okay. Let's proceed. More coins. Coins for the coin god. Okay, we're in area 2. Now, fun part of this area. Reading Sweet Golden Perennial of the Prairie, we are... Yeah, the sunflower's not happy to see us. The sunflower's in the intro. I don't know if you're paying attention, but it was in the intro movie. After that strange creature with the headset got here, those guys have been nothing but bad news. I assure you, these rabbits are not like their colleagues. Oh, well, if you can stop him, I'll happily reward you. He's zapping his brethren left and right, turns him real nasty. I don't suppose you would come with us to help. Sorry, folks, but it's time this flower took things underground. In my head, he puts his sunglasses on at that moment. And yeah, the flower just disappears. Hey, look at that giant drink in the water there. I love how messed up the world is. Like, there's some really fun, subtle details in the world to show how messed up. I think there's like a Goomba floating on some water somewhere around, and yeah, all the trees all look really crazy and stuff like that. It's a really cool design. We'll be going there later. I have to do this battle first. Oh, we got an email. If one is to prevail, one must practice. Please sharpen your movement skills so you can turn the tables on those rascally Rabbids. I've just uploaded a few suggestions to help guide your team in the next battle. Quick, signed, your biggest fan. So, that's referring to the info on dashing and team jump. And you can combine them. Yes, you can straight up do that. So dash is when we go here and we do that, and then we actually get a bit more movement after that. Yeah, my plan will be to do that. And that does damage and doesn't cost you your turn. I've got no actual chance of hitting that guy, so I will use it anyway. Now, what we could do is we could dash. This is the epic combo it was talking about. We could dash, come around here, team jump, and put ourselves, let's say we can put Luigi here. And then Luigi's right there. And Luigi can do this. Rabbid Peach, and you see what I mean. This is the camera, so you have these locked angles in the actual combat. Rabbid Peach can also do that. Not sure where I actually want to put Rabbid Peach at the moment, though. Actually, yeah, no, we'll go there. Oh, the camera went a bit funny, but I think she can hit that character. No, she had a 0% chance. Okay. I was wrong. Okay, and the enemies can also do dashes, and I think they can also do team jumps. I love how they do the dash after that, just as a screw you. Oh no, didn't actually mean to do that. And I'll put Mario there because he's actually protected from that other guy. Oh, are you kidding me? Yep, that gets that coin. Oh, I should have used dash. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why am I forgetting about dash? This whole thing is the dash tutorial. You'd think I'd remember. Oh well. I love that. He actually just did the dash to attack. Oh, bit of damage. Oh, bit more damage. Team jump and end up over there. And that actually defeated that other guy anyway, so that might kill. Yep. Victory. Battle cleared. Nice. Good work, good work. Kind of rough, but happily did it. And don't think there's much else here other than this pipe. Takes us to here. Opens that. Should now go back and see where that takes us. Before we proceed to the next zone. Oh, stuck. So, what did that get us? Rabbid Peach, yay! Ah! We get around.
All right.
Defeat all things. Yeah, so this is kind of the first battle you get where it's basically like, you can do everything now. There's still one sort of battle feature we don't yet fully have, but... Move Mario there. So that does leave me exposed on that side, and there is a rabbit just over there, yeah. Oh, got to deal with it. Okay, Rabbid Luigi can go... Actually, where I should put Rabbid Mario. Also, he can attack that guy. Knocks that guy out. Now, Rabbid Peach, you can slide. And then you can go here. And then shoot that guy. And that may not kill. But on the bright side, gonna put up with that. Oh well. There's not a place for him to end up. Yeah, I expected that to happen. Still, we're doing okay. Yep, and that will kill him. And then she can go there. Nice. Hit. Anyone? That's not who I wanted to hit. Oh well. The one thing you can't do is a team jump. It is a slide after a team jump. So if I move Mario into there, he can't then team jump from there. Now, what do I want to do? Is this a good idea? That's fine. You can actually hit that guy. And there, which is what I want. Rabbid Luigi is unfortunately just way too far back to do anything. Like that coin. You'll notice too that your actual movement cursor is Beepo. I was gonna say, can he actually hit? No. Ah! Nasty. The good news is that Luigi's well placed to do that damage. And this was expected, so... Should be able to get Peach to take this guy out pretty easily. And we can... Yeah, you know what? We can actually slide... And there... As dealt with, and... Nice. Oh no, it missed. Go there. Oh, it still missed. It's turning out to be harder than I anticipated. That didn't miss. Annoyingly though, if any one of those other two shots had hit, we wouldn't be having this turn right now. Did he literally just run around there to do that? Oh, I'm so annoyed that didn't hit. Fortunately, this is going to, because I'm going to guarantee it by moving Mario out to the open and getting the final shot. Perfectly valid strategy. But one more turn than I would have liked, though. So each battle has a sort of par turns that it can have, and yeah. Missed out on some coins because we didn't quite get that one, but that's fine. Hey, sunglasses guy is okay. He is happy. Yep, we cleaned up the mess. Being a plant of my world, it looks like I owe you a plant of my word. It looks like I owe you a reward. This is funny. This is a funny moment. Well, Rabbid Luigi and Rabbid Peach helped. Yeah, great. Let me give you a coin. I love Rabbid Peach. She's hilarious. Yeah. Okay, we got a better treasure chest. Yeah, we got a sunflower, which is a cool thing to get. And did we get anything else out of this? This is in fact the combat arena we were just in. There was a coin there, that's right. Was there anything else over here? Oh, there's a bunch of coins over here. Let's go grab those. And there's a chest there. I can't get it because Beepo hasn't learned how to do that yet. Or we can't arrive by that cannon yet. One of those two things is true anyway. Oops. Coins. Yeah, and there's more of these mysterious boxes that I can't open yet. Here. That's all that's there. There's nothing else there. Oh. Hey, it's Toad! Thank goodness you're here. Yours is the first friendly face I've seen since the Mushroom Kingdom turned into this mess. Your tone couldn't be more perfect. I can't find Toadette. All thanks to the changes caused by the odd pipes our rabbit friends brought with them into your world. You guys seem to know what you're doing. Sort of. Could you help me find her, please? Okay, but you're going to see firsthand how big of a pain these pipes are.
Let's go.
Maybe, but they look so cool. Oh, be quiet. Like the Toad's totally down for the pipes. There we go. It reminds me of the pipe travel that you do in Super Mario 3D World. And we're here, and that is a pipe, and there is a cannon. Use the cannon. This cannon leads somewhere cool. So it does take a bit to get used to the fact that you're actually controlling Beepo and not Mario. Because Beepo is not always the most visible thing in the world. It's, but I kind of like that you have to control Beepo in these areas as well. Like, Beepo is effectively the cursor for the grid-based combat. But, we unlocked a weapon. Yay. But they also put you in control of Beepo all the way through this, and I really like that. Like, one really interesting thing about this game at all, really, is that even though it's not a Nintendo developed game, it's probably that rarest kind of game that it feels like Nintendo themselves could have made it, and it was very clearly made by people who love Nintendo and love their games, and wanted to put Nintendo characters, particularly the Mario characters, in a different style of game to what Nintendo might normally make, and they've done a fantastic job of that, I think. These pipes are great. There she is. I'm so glad you're okay. I'm fine. Who I'm really worried about is Princess Peach. Mario, can you go back to Peach's castle and make sure everything's alright? Certainly not. We need to find... Oh, email. Another message. Congratulations on getting this far. A wise man once said, if I have 3 hours to chop a tree, I'll spend 2 of them sharpening my axe. I urge you now to return to Princess Peach's castle and do just that. Prepare yourselves for the fight to come. Well, that's all well and good, but how? You may be wondering how. In the time it took you to read this email, I have updated your operating system. It now includes a new GPS warp mechanism I call Sploying. That name is a work in progress. Anyhow, simply activate it and you and your friends will return to Princess Peach's castle immediately. Signed, your biggest fan. Well, that's amazing if true. I suppose I should give it a try. Meant to try. In my head, I'm just humming that classic Mario 64 castle music now. Yahoo! Thank heavens you're right. It's so good to see you. You've probably noticed this, but the Mushroom Kingdom's been torn apart. You have to do something, Mario. Oh, who are your new friends? Allow me, Your Highness. I am Beepo, an autonomously intelligent scientific research and operational assistant. I'm curious to know if that's the first time Peach has ever been referred to as Her Highness. In a game. I see, and we call this one Rabbid Luigi. And this is Rabbid Peach. She's taking her cosplay a bit too seriously, I'm afraid. I love this moment. Yes, their friends are also quite spirited, as you can see. It appears as if the Rabbids we freed from the Megabug's control have ended up here, and are no worse for wear either. That's right, they keep popping in just like you did. So basically, when you defeat the Rabbids, the implication is when you defeat the Rabbids on the field, they get demerged from whatever they were merged with and just become normal Rabbids again. Oh yes, they've been quite busy. I suggest you take a look at what they've built, if you have a chance. I believe there's something called a Battle HQ. And then there's the museum. They love to collect souvenirs from the Mushroom Kingdom. Come, let us see for ourselves what your rabbit cousins have been up to. The Battle HQ is actually kind of important, because it's where you can look at your team and see what they do. Yeah. And they have these cool little character profiles. Even Mario gets one. Really neat. And you can choose different weapons for different characters. We can actually spend money on these. So you got Hell in a Shell and Rumblebee for Mario, and there's more that obviously unlock as time goes on. Peach has the Fuchsia Fury and the Red Wasp. These cost a bit of money. And he has the Dwarf Star, the Slamheld, and the Turbine, which we saw before. And yeah, they all cost. This is what your money is primarily spent on, as far as I'm aware. I'm just wondering if I should use the honey. I imagine honey slows things down. It's like a slowing effect, I imagine. But there's also bounce, which I imagine is like a knockback effect. I'm not entirely sure which one of these is better, but this one costs more. It has plus 20% damage against Ziggies, which this one doesn't have. Ziggies are the rabbit types that we've been fighting in this first area. So I'll probably get the Rumblebee for the moment for Mario, and that will be the extent of that. Did I actually equip the Rumblebee there? No, I did not, but now I have. Okay, good. And the other thing we have is the museum, which is where all those pickups have been end up. Oh, and there's also this here, which is clearly under construction. Megabug damaged the Rabbids combo washer and time machine. Also take a trip to the French Baroque period. You listen to music, it's the Mario 64 castle theme. So, this is the museum. So we've got one concept art, which looks cool. We've got one prologue music, which is cool. Got a 3D model of Mario, which I guess looks cool. And we got Rabbid Peach and Garden Ziggy, which are the monsters we've been using. And the Sunflower Guy. So yeah, and these are all our pickups we found. We haven't found the taros yet. Look over there. Those clever Rabbids have outfitted a cannon so that it can launch us back to the ancient gardens. This comes in handy as our mysterious helper gave me the power to warp to Princess Peach's castle, and the cannons can send us back to the front. The ability to return to Princess Peach's castle at will has been added to the force menu. Yay. So, I'm going to leave it there for tonight, because there's not much else to show off around here, and I haven't made a lot of progress. Oh, there is a little thing we can do here, actually. Just got to go down this pipe. Near field communication. Let's return later. Yep. And we can work our way all the way around there. These lead to the other game worlds. There's a treasure chest down there that I'll figure out how to get to at some point. And we just rotate all the way back around. We actually can't cross this bridge. Huh, okay. This is leading to a world. We don't need to go that way. So I actually have to go back down that pipe. Anything around here? No. When I first played Super Mario 64, oh, this is a different spot. Oh, this is where that treasure chest was. Oh, we unlocked Toadette 3D model. Nice. When I first played Mario 64, I never expected this particular piece of music to become as iconic as it's become. Really strange how that can happen. Anyway, we're gonna call it a stream here for the moment. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing Mario+Rabbids. I'm going to have to come up with a game to play tomorrow night because I'm not sure how much battle chases I'll get in during the day tomorrow to get ourselves leveled up. Is that a Goomba just floating up there? Oh, it's been glued to the... Okay, yeah. The Rabbids here are so excited by their adventures they've taken to collecting souvenirs on our behalf. Yes. And gluing them to the castle. Yeah, so that's Mario+Rabbids. I'll jump back to the main menu. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow night. Probably won't be Battle Chase. I think we'll have to come back to Battle Chases on Sunday. And work our way forward from there because, yeah, because, I am going to need to grind up some levels in that game before we proceed with it, so that's something I'll have to do on my own. And once that's done, we'll be going to continue with with that. But tomorrow night I will figure out something else for us to stream. In the meantime, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all then.